Since starting the Fresh Out series, we've been getting tons of emails about prison life. So we decided to start this series to answer all those questions you have. Prison life can be a scary thing if you know what you're walking into. You can end up in a deadly situation or get fucked up. I'm Big Herc, and I served nearly a decade in federal prison. And I've seen and lived through some shitty times. And this is Prison Talk. From another viewer, we got an email here that says, what are some of the best workout routines in prison, and what is a standard workout, and what does your diet consist of? Well, in prison, pretty much stayed in fed. A lot of these places have gotten rid of weights, so it's pretty much, it's fucked up. You go in there now and you're not able to work out to relieve your tension. So guys get pretty creative. Some places have old weights, but most of the places they've took away the weights. So, guys get in there and, they still have a lot of pull-up bars, a lot of them. And so you do a lot of pull-ups. Guys are doing dips. You're doing dips off of chairs. You do dips off your bunk. You maybe some guys set up water bags where they get water bags, multiple plastic bags, fill them up with water. They get a broomstick, you tie them up, you basically secure you some type of stabilizer, and you can get in there and get your bench press on. You do your bench press, you can do your military, you do back arms. There's all kinds of things. You get creative off the bunk, you can lean against the bunk and do your back arms. Usually everybody I know that was in prison, they do some type of workout to stay physically fit because it's the type of environment where you gotta stay in shape. So, guys are, they're doing whatever they can as far as to be creative. We used to take laundry bags, and I had a lot of legal paperwork and books and stuff like that, and we would basically fill the laundry bags up with books, tie the laundry bags together, and we would do curls. So we're doing curls like this with laundry bags full of books, and we would sit there and do that back and forth for maybe an hour or two, back and forth. And then we do the same thing, back arms, with the laundry bags. So you got these netted laundry bags that have books on either side. And if a guard seen that, he couldn't really say too much because it's legal work. You can't take my legal work. If they've seen water bags, a lot of times they'll come there and take the water bags and they'll pop them, and basically you're hit. But with the laundry bags, you can get through, take the books out, put them back on your shelf, put your laundry back away, but at least you have something to work out. So you can do everything from curls, you can do back arms. I mean, guys that's doing like deltoids, you're doing all that stuff, you're doing shrugs. That's one of the ways you can make up a workout. Another way is, some yards have a lot of sand and shit like that, so guys would take pillowcases and fill them up with sand, tie them up, and use those to work out with. So you got basically old school strongman sandbags that you're curling, getting your curls on, or you're doing your back arms, your single arm back arms, or whatever the case may be. And you're improvising with what's available. And as far as your diet, you could try to eat clean in there, but most likely you're gonna get a lot of greasy shit. So you're eating a lot of top ramen, a lot of canned chili, beef sausages, motherfucking canned cheese, tuna fish. A staple in there is taking a top ramen. We get a little bit of peanut butter in that joint. That's what we used to do. You take a can of tuna up in there, crunch up some Dorito chips, stir that thing up. You got you like a tuna casserole type joint with your protein from your peanut butter and your tuna, and you got your flavor from your Dorito chips. But you do all type of crazy shit like that. A lot of oatmeal and peanut butter. You try to cut maybe some fruit up and put it up in there. Powdered milk. You use that as a source of protein. Whatever you can get your hands on as far as meat is concerned, and your carbs. I mean, you're eating for survival in there. You're not walking around showing your abs off up in there. Motherfuckers ain't on no fitness time up in there like that. You're working out to be a barbarian. You're a gladiator. In case you got to handle your business, you ain't in there to look pretty. You're in there for this shit is for performance. It's to protect yourself. So you're working out in the bulk. If you're bulky, it don't matter. If you're cut up, okay, cool. That's good for your broad on the street when you send home a picture. But for the most part, you're eating to try to stay full. You're eating for survival, and you're just trying to get through the next day. I mean, the workout it helps you, deal with the stress, deal with the bullshit, and hopefully, elevate your consciousness so that you can avoid a lot of the drama that's in there because you're not all wound up. But yeah, you just gotta get creative, man. A lot of push-ups, a lot of dips, a lot of bar work, a lot of core, and guys are doing a lot of burpees, a lot of military style burpees up in there. Anything to keep your wind up, running a track. They have a track, you usually have most joints, and you run the track. I used to do the track every day, and just keep your cardio up, and that's about it, man. Get your money while you're up in there and stay in shape, and then that way when you get out, you ain't got to try to catch up with everybody else.